The card of Sonny's fight against Bam Rodriguez, whereas Espinoza has boxed twice this year. Will he have the edge in activity? Underway then. This a fight for the interim version of the WBA Super Bantamweight title, but it might be all the more important if Inoue decides to go in a different direction in 2025, because then the winner here tonight will be upgraded to the status of full champion. We've seen that happen this week in the women's lightweight division, with Katie Taylor relinquishing the WBC belt and Caroline Dubois being upgraded to full champion status.
I think this is a good fight back for Akhmadaliev. Espinoza, he's relentless. He does not stop coming forward. Very, very naturally aggressive. And straight away, you look at the record, 25 knockouts.
And you can see
puncher.
And you can see he started the fight straight away. No respect. He threw as heavy a hand as he can. He's trying to get to him.
But I was saying, as he made his way to the ring, Espinoza, 2 of his 4 defeats have come against world champions. Daniel Roman, who Akhmadaliev beat to take 2 titles in the first place, and also beaten by John Riel Casimiro.
A former opponent of my brother, actually. So shout out Charlie Edwards.
I think MJ would prefer an opponent that's going to come forward. When you've been out the ring for a year, it's hard to find your time and your distance. You can do all the sparring in the world, but I think when there's someone in front of you who's aggressive, you don't have to go looking for the shots. It makes it that much easier. I was out the ring for 14 months. And the first guy I fought, Domenico Sparti, he just come ploughing forward. I didn't have to go looking for him. And that made life a little easier for me in the early stages of the fight.
But I think straight away, Akhmadaliev, he's quite happy to, you know, try and find the range, try and find the openings right now. He's not really letting too much go, but you can see he's having a good look. They're battling with the front foot, though, stepping on each other's toes just then.
And he can dig too. 12 wins, 9 of those have come inside the distance. And when you imagine and think about the quality of the opposition he's faced, 12 fights, 5 of those have been world title fights. Not the first of the pro recruits from the ex-Soviet republics to make very quick progress in the professional ranks.
Espinoza just treading on the foot of Akhmadaliev. A couple of times you just see him fall off balance. That happens. Southpaw orthodox.
Oh. Nice 1-2 there. Check hook to turn the corner. Oh, and a nice looping left hand. Don't know how much it landed. Both fighters with clear intention to throw some heavy shots in the first round.
3 left hands landing with differing varies of power from Akhmadaliev. A sign that he's completely over the injury that some said had troubled him for a long time. He broke it in a fight against Ronnie Rios, who we saw against Nick Hall in Liverpool recently. That was 2.5 years ago, and throwing it with some intention in that first round.
And I think Espinoza definitely started the round quite sharp and quite sprightly. He was looking really to encourage the pace. But I think as soon as MJ landed a couple of 1-2s and made him miss a few times, more importantly, he slowed down a little bit.
The Diaz brothers in the corner of Akhmadaliev, Antonio in the ring and Joel on the ring apron. Another brother, Julio, fought Amir Khan in Sheffield back in 2013. The family steeped in boxing.
Akhmadaliev just needs to get the rhythm with that jab, find that timing, find that distance, lots of feints, try and draw out the lead of Espinoza, because he will look to fire with that right hand, Espinoza.
And the WBA badge fell off the back of Espinoza's shorts. Hopefully for him, that's not foreboding. Oh! Both fighters landing
landing simultaneously there, strong shots, but there was success before that from Akhmadaliev. And again,
he's just finding that inch
both
to get
men
away.
landing.
Just finding that inch to get away with the pull-out, but Espinoza's getting close. And the shots that are going past, inches past his chin, they look heavy if they do land.
And that's another thing, when you've been out the ring for a year, it's so surprising when you get caught with those little gloves on. And Espinoza, like we say, down at a level, you must say, with the 25 stoppages that he does have, but still, he'll be feeling those shots.
I love that jab, jab, in and out. You see the way he adjusted his lead foot for the third phase? That was class work there for Akhmadaliev. Making a miss again with the inches.
I think the straight right hand to the body, that's the shot for Espinoza. To the body of Akhmadaliev. Then you can work back upstairs. Jab, up, down, then back upstairs, changing the levels. Akhmadaliev just moving an awful lot to his left. Let's see him vary up the movement just a little bit more.
But I think where there's split stances with the Orthodox and the Southpaw, he's trying to make the distance diagonally backwards. He's going back and then he's turning that corner because that right hand is a lot further away than the left hand. And a lovely left hook. Walked him on.
3 solid left hooks in a row from Akhmadaliev.
What I love about watching Akhmadaliev, when he's in full flow, when he senses the finish is near or his opponent's hurt, he's relentless, he really is.
And he really has began to find the range with that right-hand jab.
I'm really liking Akhmadaliev's rhythm here. He's getting his strong feet straight away and he's wasting very little energy. And he's being patient to let his energy stores come back up. I think he's winning the round. And then he's letting shots go when it's the moment.
They like that one in the corner.
Getting the Spanish commentary for free here in the corner.
And these headphones are definitely not noise cancelling, I'll tell you that.
Yes, cleaner work from Akhmadaliev, looking for that left hand and comes back over with the lead right hand, the feet good, just a bit clumsy with that movement there, Espinoza, just a bit reckless coming forward over that front foot. He walks onto a lovely left and he followed it up with another left hook. Akhmadaliev, good round.
And you can see he didn't really turn the right hook. That kind of caught as a cuffing, but the left hook that came after was really stiff.
Some important developments in the super bantamweight division in the last 24 hours. Inoue was scheduled to defend the undisputed title against the Aussie Sam Goodman in 10 days' time, but Goodman has been cut in training, so that's been postponed for a month. And the big British showdown between Dennis McCann and Peter McGrail, scheduled for Riyadh next week, has been called off because of an adverse drug test finding in the case of Dennis McCann. McGrail still waiting to see whether there will be a replacement opponent found in time.
Oh, that was a good right hook.
And that after a very solid body shot as well. And again, Akhmadaliev really finding his range now with the right hand and following up with the left.
Changing the level so well with the shots. The left to the body, then the right hook upstairs.
And he's controlling the range in between the two fighters so well here, Akhmadaliev.
This so far is a cultured, clinical performance in this third round.
Yeah, it really is. He's a step ahead here with a speed of foot, of hands, just the actual know-how.
This is the pedigree of an Olympic bronze medalist, beaten in the semi-finals in Brazil in 2016 by the Cuban Robisi Ramirez, who would go on to take gold for the second time.
Oh, walking him onto hook. He's finding
the follow-up left hand again.
And he's finding the range. The first couple of rounds, he was really...
Oh! Over he goes. There were those who questioned how effective the left hand of Akhmadaliev would be after he broke it 2.5 years ago. And Espinoza here slowly rises to his feet, almost in instalments. And now there's still more than a minute to go.
And he was
tremendous 1-2, it really was from Akhmadaliev. And he's a vicious finisher, as we say.
And he's a
looking for his shots.
Brilliant punch picker.
Right, left, right, left, and he's down.
Down he goes. Yes, the referee takes up the count once again. Yes, he was off balance, but he was helped down there by another punch. And still more than 45 seconds to go in the third. This is turning into an explosive performance from the pedigree man, Murodjon Akhmadaliev.
And still not one backward step from Espinoza. Typical Mexican reaction to getting put down. He's swinging it out.
The accuracy of these shots from Akhmadaliev, so impressive. Cannot miss, right hook.
And still Espinoza's corner begging him to pull forward. They still think he can pull something out.
On me, I've been out the ring a year, but look what I can do. He's a special talent, and that was a special victory. What a finish from Akhmadaliev.
And suddenly, Naoya, in a way, against Akhmadaliev, has become one of the biggest fights in boxing.
Oh, tell me who wouldn't want to see that fight. After that victory, the manner in which he ripped Espinoza to pieces with razor-sharp accuracy and power. That is a fight we must see. It has to happen.
Measured and calculated from the start. Draped in the flag of Uzbekistan. A nation so successful in the amateur ranks and the professional ranks. And that success we might be seeing in particular in the professional ranks for some years to come. Looking at how history has shown the Olympic Games can be a platform, well, Uzbekistan have been top of the medals table at 2 of the last 3 games.
Why he's levels above and not letting Espinoza into the fight at all. That 1-2, the left hand, an absolute peach. It really was a stunning shot. And this is a tough man, only stopped once. A man who can really punch, a man that really fancied this. But this man here, like I say, proving why he's levels above, proving why he should and needs to be in huge fights, Mike.
And that last time he was stopped down, the only other time was on his feet in the 12th and final round.
Calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 3, declaring your winner by TKO, and the new WBA interim super bantamweight champion, Murodjon MJ Akhmadaliev.
So impressive from the former unified world champion, claims a record of getting there in just 8 fights. Now, recording the 13th win of his career, and 10 of those have